Hello, welcome to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys again. Nothing new today, the post hasn't come again. I've had one thing through Hermes, we won't talk about Hermes, but I did go on a shopping trip and this is a video to show what I got. So I've been into my local Asda and this is what I found. Now you know I already had the retro collection and I've just put these in this display just to show you. This is what I got, the display. The staff at Asda was so kind enough to let me have it. It was still full. It was still full. But I'm going to take them out now, and I'm just putting them in to show you the display. Now I'm going to use this. Look at all that space. Sturdy shelves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put probably some play sets in there. I've got my Dagobah play set could go in there. I've got a Jabba the Hutt play set, so I could do like a Jabba dungeon scene in one of them. But it's extra shelves for me. But look, I can move the shelves up and down. It's not a problem. These shelves go up and down, so I can. The only thing is, unfortunately, is the EPOS plastic is stuck to the cardboard. I mean, I could take these out, I could take the labels out. I'm not going to yet because it looks pretty cool, but I'm just worried about the tape. If I ever did want to take those plastic bits off, which, to be honest with you, that shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too. So there, I mean, look, it's yeah, it's not too bad. It's just that's going to come off. So yeah, they should come off if I ever wanted to. I'm not going to do now. These are pretty cool as well. So you take those out, you've got all that space. But then, as I did then with the figures, if I wanted to put the Empire Strikes Back wave in there, you can stand them up like that. That's pretty cool. So thank you to Asda for that. Really, really good of them. If you've got one at Asda, why don't you ask? Now, what I really wanted to do on this video is I bought two Stormtroopers. Well, I bought four actually. I bought two for Matt as well. I got the last four. Unfortunately, I don't like clearing out of one product, but I wanted two and Matt wanted two. So join me on the table and we're going to open these. And yes, you did hear me right. I did say I'm going to open them. Now I want to use these for my Death Star playset. I've been trying to find vintage figures to keep it legitimate. These are repro, these are retro. I'm not really happy about using these, but these are cheaper than buying the vintage. And to be honest with you, they won't be having the blasters. The blasters will be going in my box and kept way apart from my proper ones. They don't hold the what I've been told is they don't hold the blasters properly anyway. So we're gonna have a look. I have got a carded one which is mine to keep in my collection. Don't worry about that. So to be honest with you, I hate opening anything. So I'm just going to do this very gently. I know I'm going to rip the card. But honestly, I don't think I'm not going to keep the card. I mean, there you go. It's ripping anyway. It's I'll have to. I think I'll just cut the bubble. To be honest with you, cut the bubble. That's probably the best way to do it. I still want to do this gently though. I don't want to just rip it off the card. because I am a vintage collector, and maybe I should just open it there. I'm not going to put them back ever, I don't think. I still need to cut it around the top. See, you can tell I'm not used to doing this. I've never done this. I've opened cards before, obviously, but back in the day when I was a kid, you just ripped it off, didn't you? You weren't really interested. Oh, that is stuck. There you go. So that's. I'll probably keep it. I'm that sad. I know. See that? If you were trying to get that out with keeping that on the bubble, that is stuck to the back like that. And you know what? This is such a waste of time. Really, I could really do a big rant on this. Look at this. What the hell? So all it is, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years old. Which it says 4+ there. That is all you need. That is all you need. Then you've got, these aren't too bad. I think what I'm going to rant about is when I get the Empire Strikes Back carded figures, because they don't have the pictures. All you have is that, just that bit there, and all the rest is warnings, which is on this piece of paper, exactly the same. Why do we have to have this piece of paper? Either put the piece of paper in, or not have all this at the back. I know you can't put all the figures on. You're not allowed to do that anyway. The regulations, blah blah blah. But you know what? That is just the biggest waste of paper you can ever think of. And that's going right in the bin. Sorry about that. Anyway. So here we go. Here is the and the only reason that looks like it's holding its blaster is because it's sellotaped. Look at that. Isn't that pathetic? Well done, Hasbro. Well done, Hasbro. These are made in China, by the way, and apparently the Empire Strikes Back are made in Vietnam, and they do hold their weapons a lot better. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat his hand up, put it in his hand, and then see if it holds it better, which is something I might do later. I'm not going to do it now because, as I say, that is going in with the rest of my weapons in the weapons box, away from the legitimate, because I don't want it to. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my my Stormtrooper and the proper blaster, and we're going to compare them. Now here is my vintage. Obviously yellowed, played with, the way it should be. Pretty mint, it's not too bad. It's apart from the colouring, which is always happens with the which always happens with the degradation of the plastic. Now the weapon holds, you notice that? Look at that. Holds it perfectly. Will not come out. Now let's try it in the Stormtrooper's hand. Again, it's the hand, it's not the weapon. So we don't want to mix them up, because we're not going to mix them up, because one, that is the proper black. I do have a black one, but that's a blue black one. I think I've just mixed and matched. I think I've just used my black ones on different figures. But let's have a look. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Struggling. So honestly, that as something strange about that one. It's like it's broken there or bent. That's strange. I've never noticed that before. That's a bit strange, but it is legitimate. It is yeah, legitimate. But there you go. You can see the difference. Look at that. Totally different. Totally different. The colour, that is just like a matte plastic with this. That's a bit more shiny. So you can tell. You can really tell. As to the figures themselves, there's not a lot of difference. There's a bit more detailing around the crotch part there. Bit more black, but that might have come off there. Oh, the detailing is pretty similar. The hands. The size is the same. The helmet is slightly different, I think. It might be the colour that's giving that off. The black is a bit higher. The detailing on the backpack there is a bit more deeper than that, a bit more refined. Again, that's the later modelling probably on the moulds. This is a raised bar China one. In fact, they're both China. So there you go. Apart from the colouring, which it is nice to have a minty white Stormtrooper, but give me that one any day. I am going to open the other one. I'm not going to open it on camera because it's exactly the same. But there you go. That is the my second retro video, and hopefully the Empire Strikes Back wave will be coming very soon. I've got them on pre-order. I've had it on pre-order since the 1st of April. I wonder if that'll fit in there. That might display well. There you go. Don't do that though, because we don't want to get people worried or confused as to as to it being vintage or retro. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do that. I'm going to melt the hand, and I'll see if it holds the gun better. There you go. All done. Tighten his hand. Look at that. Easily. Why couldn't they do that? All I did was boil of some water. I've got a little glass jam jar. Put his hand in. A little glass jam jar of freezing cold water. Moulded his hand around the blaster. You can see there. So holds it perfectly now. Just like the vintage one. Even better. So that's a tip for you. If you've got these figures loose, the Han Solo as well. I should have got Han Solo and done it with him. But there you go. That's holding that nicely now. So there you go. Holding his blaster perfectly. Looking pretty good inside the Death Star. Quite happy with that. If you like these videos, please subscribe, like this video, definitely thumbs up this video please, and share it out, because I've got a lot more things coming. A lot more things, and I need to finish this Death Star too. I need the seat. I've just found somebody on eBay that's got one. and so I'm looking for that. Then the canopy as well, and then we're almost complete. It will be upgraded from time to time. As you can see, there's a little bit of damage, bit of staining. There's parts of it that I'm gonna obviously upgrade. I'd like to upgrade this bit. It's not too bad actually. It's just got a bit of a cut through there and a bit of damage, but it's not that bad. I could even colour that in, to be honest with you. I won't. I'm going to keep it as it is. I've got most of the sellotape off. This part I'm not ever going to replace because it's a Canada one. It's got the French sign on it, so I can't replace that. Even though I've seen a really good one with an attached door. Again, a lot of damage there. I could attach that, reattach that, but I'm not going to leave that as it is. But there you go. That's a bit of an update on the Death Star. So thank you for watching, and may the toys be with you.